All right, so for this problem, we have a system. It says identify the y value of the solution to the system of linear equations. So we need to figure out what the y value is. Usually we're trying to find the x and y, so the point, but for this one, it just says the y value. So the first thing I notice about this is they are lined up perfectly. Now it looks kind of like they're not because the equal signs are a little far apart, but I do just want to rewrite it um, because they are. One of them is just kind of shifted over. So if I rewrite this, we have negative 5x plus 3y equals a positive 9. And then we have a positive 5x plus y equals a negative 17. And so our x's are lined up, our y's are lined up, our equal signs, and the constants. And it's really, really important to make sure our equal signs are lined up. So for this, because we have them lined up, one thing that I notice is that if I were to use elimination because they're lined up, my x's would cancel out because I have a positive 5x and a negative 5x. When I add those, they would go away. So that's exactly what I want. So we're going to go ahead and add these. Our x's go away. So we're left with 3y plus, there's a 1y here. So we have 4y. And then we have 9 plus a negative 17, which is going to be a negative 8. So we bring our equal sign down and then negative 8. So to solve for y, we go ahead and we can divide by 4 on both sides. So our 4's cancel. And so we get y equals negative 2. Negative 8 divided by a positive 4 is a negative 2. Now, the directions tell us to identify the y value. And we found the y value, so we are actually done. We don't have to do anything else. I do want to go ahead and find the x value real quick because sometimes you're going to have to find the x value as well. So all I want to do is we want to choose one of our equations. It does not matter which one. I'm going to choose the top one because they look like smaller numbers. So we have negative 5x plus 3y equals 9. And we know y is negative 2. So we're going to go ahead and plug negative 2 in for y. And so to do that, we take the y out, we plug the negative 2 in inside parentheses. And so when we simplify this, we still have our negative 5x. Positive 3 times negative 2 is a negative 6, so we have minus 6 equals 9. So to solve for x, we're going to add 6 to both sides. And we have negative 5x, those went away, equals 15. We want to divide both sides by negative 5 because negative 5 is the number in front of x. And so we end up with x equals a negative 3. Okay, so for this problem, we didn't have to do all of this work here because we already found our y value here. But for most times, you have to find x and y, and you would write it as a point. But for this one, our answer is y equals negative 2.